Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. How are you? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Today's the day where me not making my bed begins. You know how like the past two videos it was all made and nice? It's not gonna happen anymore. I'm just telling you honestly. I have Raid on my bed. That's been my best theme. And of course, Perrier. For today's video, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys my yes, no, maybe so video. I make these videos, I upload these videos every other Monday. It's where I discuss newly released makeup items. I let you know if it's in my yes section, let you know if it's something that I'm gonna pick up, let you know if it's my no section, something that I'm not gonna and then I let you know if something's in my maybe section, and that pretty much means that like, I don't know, I'm indecisive, because sometimes I'm pretty indecisive. If you guys are new to my channel and you love what you see, I'd love if you'd subscribe and be a part of this family. But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and get started. We have a ton to talk about. I would say I have 3 products per section, and we have really exciting products this time. All right, moving over to the side. The first thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is this collection right here from PUR Cosmetics in collaboration with RAW BEAUTY KRISTI. Yes, this is gorgeous. What's included in here is a double-sided like eyeshadow palette. So pretty much on one side you get 9 neutral shades, and then on the other side you get 9 colorful shades, which I think is pretty cool. You kind of get the best of both worlds. You can use like the neutral shades on your lid, throw a pop of color on your lower lash line, and just the shades look really good. The neutrals look like just shades I think every person would love. And then in regards to the colorful palette, I think that it's perfect because it's like pretty much the color of the rainbow to the most part. And I feel like there's so much you can do with this palette. At first I was like, wait, is this 2 separate palettes? And I'm like, I would definitely get both either way. But then I saw it was double-sided. I'm like, yes, win-win situation. And then she also released 2 pair of lashes, which retail for 14 bucks each. I love the PUR lashes. I've had a few of them in the past, purchased them, loved them, used them. So good. They really are nice quality, and I feel like for $14 it's priced so well because there's so many brands who release lashes that look very similar or even worse for $30, and I'm like, no. So I like the fact that these are 14 and they're amazing. They really stick on the eye very well. So this collection actually released yesterday, and for a few hours, I want to say I was trying to go onto PUR Cosmetics' site, and it just did not allow me to even go into the site. And I was like, okay, I know there's a lot of traffic now. So then I ended up going to my mother. We were there. I came home at 12 a.m. about. And when I went onto PUR Cosmetics' site, I'm like, okay, it's probably like, you know, less traffic, all of that. I was on queue for an hour and a half. It said I'm the 5,000th something person. I'm like, whoa. I think her launch did amazingly. I honestly haven't even checked today to see if it's available, but this collection is so beautiful. I'm so happy for her, and I really want to be a part of this, okay? So I need to have this in my life, and I could see myself creating such beautiful looks with this palette. Also, I do want to tell you guys honestly that with PUR Cosmetics, there really wasn't a palette that I was ever really like overly obsessed with. Like, I think that their quality of the shadows are nice, but not like the best of the best in my opinion. Because this is in collaboration with RAW BEAUTY KRISTI, I know that this collection is like, I know she hit it out of the park. These swatch amazingly, and the way she like used them in her like get ready with me video. So sad that I didn't get it, you know? Ugh. Hopefully I'll still be able to, but yeah, this is definitely something that is in my yes section. Moving on to something that is in my no section. This right here is from Jouer. This is the summer collection. It's called Champagne and Macaroons. I think that the name is really cute. I think that everything is curated pretty nicely. I don't know what it is about Jouer, but there really wasn't also with them in a way. Like, there really wasn't a collection that I was ever head over heels with. I think that their products are nice, but I'm just not 100% like gravitating towards every single thing that they release, right? So basically they released 2 face palettes, so we get in each palette blushes and highlighters, and then they also released eyeshadow trios, which look really cute, the type that you can kind of swipe on and go. Most of the little trios have matte and metallic, so you can kind of work a shade in the crease and then put something on the lid. The eyeshadow trios is pretty much a set of 4, and all of those are retailing for $42 together, which I think is actually amazing. The pricing is pretty good, I have to say. They're also releasing a bunch of lip products that's part of the collection, so some really nice neutrally shades and a really gorgeous white gloss. Not clear, but it's a white gloss, and the glosses are 18 bucks each. So everything about this collection honestly is really pretty. I'm just thinking to myself, will I get a lot of use out of it? There has to be a time where I have to put my foot down and just knock at every single thing that releases. And so yeah, I was thinking to myself, you know, there are a lot of other items that I prefer to get over this collection, so for that reason I'm gonna go ahead and skip out on this one. Moving on to the next thing that is in my maybe section. This right here is from Winky Lux, and this is the S'mores collection. This is so cute. I think that by them releasing it at this time, it's like perfect because, you know, like we're in the summer, camping, s'mores, vibes, all of that. I'm really intrigued by this because I love the little face palette. It comes with the bronzing shade and then 2 highlighters that I can totally mix and match, use one each use one each on its own. And it looks really cute, small, compact. I know that Winky Lux is sold at Target, which is amazing because I feel like it makes it so much more easily accessible. Like I could just go there and be like, hey, this looks amazing, I want to get it, or like, hey, I'm not interested and I don't want it, you know? And then they also released a S'mores Tri-Colored Balm. It says helps hydrates and conditions lips. It gives you like a supple pout, it has a creamy finish, and it has a marshmallow scent, and it has a nude like sheer wash of color, which I think is just, everything about that just sounds amazing. And then the face palette is gonna smell like graham crackers, which I'm like, yum. I love when brands just add that twist, you know? So everything about this little, I guess, baby collection is just very, very cute. And it's the reason why it's my baby section. It's kind of like, it's not one that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to have right now. It's one that, like I said, if I would see it in the store and it looks good, I'd pick it up. But if I feel like I'm not really feeling it, I'm not gonna really care if I don't have it, basically. So yeah, that is in my baby section. Alright, next we're moving on to this right here from e.l.f. I have to tell you guys, e.l.f. has been really kicking it out of the park lately with their collections. And so they recently released these, and when I saw these, first of all, these have over 36,000 likes on Instagram. I'm just kind of like, wow. So this is the Ride or Die lip balm. There are 4 different scents to choose from. It has that like Glossier vibe to it, which I'm kind of feeling, and I like the fact that they're $5 each. Each one is infused with rose oil and collagen to repair dry lips, and these add a sheer wash of color. Yeah, except for one which looks like it's more clear, but these look amazing. It's so nice to see that e.l.f. is kind of like just doing something different. Like this is a good brand. This is a good example of a brand that's not doing the same thing, that's just switching it up, being a bit more innovative, trying new things, you know what I'm saying? Last week I made a video where I discussed brands that are just doing the same things. I'll have that video linked down below if you guys want to watch that. But yeah, for e.l.f. I feel like they don't fall under that category. I honestly cannot wait to pick some of them up. I have a massive lip balm collection, but these need to be added into my life. Next we have this palette right here from Violet Voss, and this is going to be in my no section. So this is the Sakura Blossom palette. This is retailing for $42. There are 18 shades that are included in here, and from the picture you guys can see it pretty much includes a decent amount of like pinky toned, coppery, goldeny, brownie type of shades. I think that the color story is actually really pretty. It's different enough that it's not the same as every other palette releasing, but you know what it is? I don't know. I feel like I'm not also with Violet Voss and Jouer. I feel like they're just brands that I don't necessarily gravitate towards like completely. I haven't tried much palette from Violet Voss. I know we got like more of a neutral palette in BoxyCharm, which I wasn't a massive fan of. And then there were a few times that I went to Sephora and I swatched some of their palettes, and I just kind of felt like the quality seemed okay, but for the price tag, I felt like it was a bit much. So maybe that kind of steered me into a different direction, and I'm kind of like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. But yeah, in regards to this palette, as pretty as it is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip out on it. And I think I'm gonna skip out on this one. Moving on to the next thing that is in my maybe section. This right here is from Gucci. The only reason why this is in a maybe section is because of the price tag, but other than that, I need to have this in my life. This is so beautiful. So I was on Sephora's site the other day and I'm like, I want to place an order. There are a few things that I do want to pick up. I want to make a haul and all of that. There have been a ton of new releases lately. And so I'm like, okay, let me get this. And well, first of all, they were all sold out. So that was the reason why I didn't get it yet. And then also I'm like, I'm sorry, come again, $62? I didn't expect that. I was like maybe 54, 52, which is also like a lot, but 62? This better make my face look chiseled beyond. From what it seems like, there are 6 shades in the line. I don't know which shade I would get, probably the second to lightest shade. It says here that it's a bronzing powder that has a luminous finish and a natural glow. It has a soft and silky texture, smoothing imperfections, blendable, buildable, breathable formula. Yes, BBB, I love that. I will say that anytime I tried a luxury foundation, bronzer, highlighter, all of that, like 9 out of 10 times I'm always really satisfied. I feel like the sun keeps going in and out and in and out. But yeah, 9 out of 10 times I'm really satisfied, and I love how it looks on the skin. It looks great, it feels great, you feel great, and yeah, this is something that I do probably want to pick up. And like I said, it's in the maybe section because of the price tag. So will I wait on this one for maybe a VIB sale? It's possible, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just be like, just get it and that's it. Because it's just so pretty. And I feel like I would really like use this to tea, like the type where I would hit pan on it, you know? Then moving on to this right here from Urban Decay. I'm just so excited about these releases, I'm telling you guys. So this is the Stoned Vibes palettes. Stoned Vibes palettes with an S. So I don't know what the price of this is going to be. It doesn't say it on the site, but I think it's going to probably retail for maybe about 42 bucks. In here we are getting, 12 shades in total. From what it seems like, there are mainly like those really nice, maybe like almost chunky glitters. And then it seems like there are also some satins as well as mattes. I feel like the matte shades are perfect because they're great transition shades to work into the crease, and then I feel like with all the metallics, all of them would just look really beautiful on the lids. You can also use this palette in a one swipe swatch situation. I feel like with this palette, like there's so much people that are in between. Like I could see in the comments here that a lot of people are like, yes, and then so many people are like, no, you're redoing the same things you did for the past few years, all of that. And for me, I think this is really cool. I really like it. I think that I'll get a ton of use out of this palette. The packaging is absolute goals. This is beautiful. This is such a masterpiece, and I love that brands are doing more, like in some brands, not all brands, but I love that certain brands are doing more like innovative things with their packaging. Like just go the whole 9 yards. I want to see it. You know what I mean? So Urban Decay really did it with this one. This is so pretty, and I feel like honestly, anyone who sees this will be like, wow, what is this? It's like, it's an eyeshadow palette, you know? I do tend to use a lot of their heavy metal glitters. It comes like in a squeezy package. They're like $22 each, which is pretty pricey. So I kind of feel like if this is pretty much the same as that, then I think it's cool because I can have a whole bunch in a palette, and this is not gonna be like 100 something bucks. It's probably gonna be like 42 bucks. I think for the price and for how beautiful this is, your girl needs this in her life. Then I wanted to speak to you guys about the Kylie Cosmetics stick bronzers. It seems like there are 6 different shades in the line. This is only going to retail for $16. I have to tell you guys, I think that the price is fantastic on this for Kylie Cosmetics. I would probably expect this to be maybe like 20. The reason why it's going to be in my no section is because in a way, it doesn't really intrigue me, and I do have the Milk Makeup Cream Contouring Stick, the Fit Me one, the Maybelline one, which is really a foundation, but I use a deeper shade just to cream contour with, and then I have another one as well. So I think I'm pretty good in the cream contouring game, and if I would get a cream contouring like stick or something, I want to really get the Charlotte Tilbury like Hollywood bronze one, which is probably double or triple the price of this. So yeah, I don't want to just get it to get, because it's not an item that I use all the time that I feel like I need to have like 75 on hand. You know, I think that the few that I have I really like and I enjoy, and so I don't want to just get it to get, even for the 16 bucks, which I think is like, again, it's priced really well. I feel like it's okay, Liora, you'll skip out on this one, it's fine. Finally, I wanted to speak to you guys about this right here from Becca, and this is in my yes section. So like I mentioned last week, I made a video on certain brands that kind of killed it for themselves in a way where, like, I don't know, I feel like there's just specific brands that keep doing the same thing with the same names and just kind of repackage everything over and over again. A lot of you guys actually mentioned Becca as one of them, and I don't want to mention it yet because I wanted to probably save that for the next video, but Becca is definitely a brand that does fall under that category. So to see that they're releasing something like this is so exciting. I'm happy because it's so innovative, it's so different, and I think that they're actually the first brand that's releasing something like this. So yes, Becca, we're so happy and we're so proud. So this is basically called the Zero Collection. How cool does that sound? So the first thing that they're going to be releasing is the No Pigment Virtual Foundation. Basically what it says about this foundation is free from pigment with appearance of the skin. Okay. The complexion balancing formula helps you to embrace your natural complexion while also helping you achieve that dewy glass skin finish, which I think is so popular these days. I always try to have that like glowy glass skin vibe going. Sometimes I achieve it, sometimes I don't necessarily, but if this is going to be a product that's going to maybe help me get there, then I'm down. This gel adapts to all skin tones, and also it gives fullness and definition to brows as well. So seems like a very cool, multifunctional, again, very innovative product that I kind of feel like, oh my goodness, I need to have in my life today. So I'm not sure when it's going to release, but it says it's going to release soon. But they're also going to be releasing the No Pigment highlighter for face and lips. Now I really hope that these products are not going to be like gimmicky products. You know what I mean? Because the No Pigment highlighter for face and lips, is that really just a clear gloss that you can literally put on your lips and face for like that effect? Because you can do that with any gloss. It doesn't have to be this. Like, I want to know if this is really different. So let's hope it is. But it says it's a multi-use gloss for face and lips that delivers a wet glass finish, wet glass skin effect, which again, I hear you on that, but I think that that can be with any gloss. So for that, I'm thinking like, I don't know. However, for the No Pigment virtual foundation, that sounds amazing. That does sound like something that I do want to pick up. And I don't know, I want to see what it really, like really does. So yeah, I'm excited, I guess, but I don't know about the other lip product type of thing. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on these newly released makeup items. Definitely let me know your thoughts and comments below on everything, but especially the RAW BEAUTY KRISTI collection. I would love to know your, like if you got that or if you skipped out on it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.